This is Chapter 18, The Gathering Storm, from a story called The Immortals Society, written by Anonymous. The forest had grown quiet, but Jack knew it was only the calm before the storm. Every crackling leaf, every rustle in the distance reminded him that the Shadow Council was regrouping, planning their next move. The attacks would come, stronger, faster, more relentless than ever. Elias paced in front of the map spread across the cave floor. We've delayed them, confused them, even beaten some of their elite operatives. But this is only temporary. The council will strike again, and next time, they'll bring their best. Charlie leaned against the wall, exhausted but resolute. Then we need to be ready. Every mortal in the network. They need to know how to fight, how to survive. Jack nodded. Exactly. This isn't just about hiding anymore. It's about building a force. A network that can resist, plan, and strike. Mortals working together, smarter than the council expects. Elias smiled faintly. And that's why we're here. To train, to prepare, and to gather the scattered pieces of the network. Every ally counts. Every skill, every mind, every heart. It's all part of the fight. Over the next week, Jack and Charlie coordinated with the hidden network, connecting mortals from cities and forests across the continent. Each safe zone became a node, each mortal an agent of resistance. Charlie watched Jack guide new recruits through training exercises, stealth, observation, and improvisation. You're inspiring them, she said quietly. Jack glanced at her. It's not me, it's all of us. Mortals survive by thinking, by trusting each other, by refusing to be predictable. That's where we're teaching them. Charlie smiled, a mixture of pride and worry in her eyes. And the council? They won't wait. No, Jack said, looking over the misty valley, but we'll be ready. Elias outlined the next phase of their strategy. Anticipate the council's moves before they happen. Use decoys, misinformation, and hidden paths to manipulate the council's perception. Coordinate attacks from multiple angles, forcing the immortals into traps and confusion. Protect the mortal network, ensuring survival even if some nodes are compromised. Jack studied the map carefully. We need to force them into mistakes. We need to make the council underestimate us, and then hit them where it hurts. Despite the looming danger, Jack and Charlie found moments to breathe. At night, by the lake, they talked about their dreams, fears, and the fragile beauty of the mortal life. Charlie whispered, "Sometimes I'm scared we won't make it." Jack held her close. "I'm scared too. But that's what makes life worth it. Every moment, every heartbeat, it matters. As long as we're together, we face the storm without regret." Charlie nodded, resting her head on his shoulder. "Then let's make every moment count." Even as they trained and prepared, subtle warnings appeared. Unfamiliar drones hovering over distant hills. A faint shimmer in the night, like cloaked operatives moving silently. Messages left in abandoned paths, black feathers hinting at the council's attention. Elias frowned. They're watching. They know we're consolidating the network, and they're planning a decisive strike. Jack's jaw tightened. Then we have to be ready. Every mortal, every ally, every strategy. We can't leave anything to chance. The mist over the valley thickened as night fell. Jack and Charlie stood on a ridge, looking out over the forest, the lake, and the hidden network they had built. The air was heavy with anticipation. A sense that the Shadow Council's retaliation was imminent. Jack whispered, "This is it. The storm is coming. And when it does, everything we've built, everything we've fought for, it will be tested." Charlie leaned into him. "Then let's face it together." Jack took her hand, heart steady despite the fear. "Always. And no matter what happens, mortality is ours. Fragile, fleeting, and powerful." The wind carried the distant hum of movement, the faint echo of footsteps in the forest. The council was coming. The immortals' wrath would fall. But Jack and Charlie, and the mortal network they had forged, were ready. And for the first time, they knew that mortals could not only survive immortals, they could challenge them. That was Chapter 18, The Gathering Storm, from a story called The Immortals Society, written by Anonymous. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you again next time.